pool plumbing tip. So today I'm going to show you step by step how to install a light fitting on a fiberglass pool. Okay, so I'm going to go slowly, step by step, and explain everything. And first we start with I went ahead and marked exactly where the light is going to go. I marked it right here with marker, and then I also marked 14 inches down, like I've said before. So it's marked around somewhere in here, 14 inches from the top of the shell, okay, the surface of the shell up here. So after you have it marked, make sure there's no braces back here, and there isn't. Usually with freeform pools like this one is, it's not a straight wall pool, it's a freeform pool, there's a lot less braces, so that helps out a lot. So I'm gonna start drilling the pilot hole. There we go. So it came out right here. So I have a pilot hole done. So next, I get the fitting, or not the fitting, I get the hole saw bit in here. Make sure it's tight, snug. My next favorite thing, tool, right here, accessory. That way it'll keep the fiberglass dust to a minimum flying around. Make sure that's tight. And every time, like I've said, before I start digging the actual hole saw holes, I like to make sure that it's the actual size that I need. Even though I know already this is the right side, I still like to verify, because sometimes you can mix them up by accident and not notice. Perfect. This is the right one. There we go. Set that to the side. Clean up a bit. All right, so next step, get some acetone, apply it freely, and make sure you clean everything. The outside, the inside, and in between. There we go. It's clean now. So next step would be the fitting itself. So like I've said before, there's 3 silicone steps. This is the first one. Apply a modest bead around the neck. That's what I call the neck here. There we go. That's the first silicone step. Put it in. Second silicone step is around that right there to seal that gap, okay? There we go. Now you can install the nut. Put your fingers on the inside of the fitting. There we go. Now tighten the nut. There we go. Make sure it's very tight. You're gonna get silicone on you. That's fine. It's not gonna kill you. Now the third silicone step on the outside of the nut. Make sure you don't get debris like that just now. No dirt, no rocks, anything like that. Clean it up. Don't be cheap with the silicone, okay? Go crazy if you need to. It will not hurt. So now that I've applied the third silicone step, you get a rag, fold it 4 times like this. Get the V part of it in your web of your fingers right here between the thumb and your main index finger, and then smooth it out. Don't ever leave it like that, okay? There we go. Okay, so now that we're done with the light fitting on the inside and the outside, installing it, there's one last step, as I've told you before in a different video. Hopefully you can see that. But this light fitting right here, some silicone came through. Don't ever leave that like that. Always make sure to grab a rag and clean that out very well, because otherwise it's just gonna look crappy. And as this is drying, the silicone is drying, if there's any debris that flies through here, any dirt, it'll cling to that and it'll be permanently there until you remove it. Okay, so it's just gonna look crappy, it's gonna look ugly. So always, and it's gonna look sloppy. So always make sure to clean that out with a rag, get it out very well, and that should be it besides the conduit. So there you go.